my printer's done. Perfect timing. Okay, let me start with I am so overstimulated. I'm uncomfortable today. I'm unhappy. I'm tired. I'm really warm. I'm hot. I'm baking. I'm on my second loaf of sourdough for the day. I have one more after this. Pretty sure it's gonna beep while I'm talking. It's gonna finish and I'm gonna have to go deal with it, and that's really annoying. I'm surrounded by a mess. Everything in my house is a mess. Literally everywhere. I came across, Ren Faire is in 5 days. That sounds right, 5 days. And I came across a tub with a bunch of my leftover stock of the D&D prints from last year. And I looked at 2 of them and went, I don't remember printing these. And it was the monk and the fighter, and I didn't remember printing them because I didn't have any. I hadn't printed them because they weren't in the file that I keep all of them in. So I had to go find them and then print them. So now I'll have to cut them and package those. I also just added price tags to all of the ones that I had already printed, but I found more stock of. I remembered to take all of my ceramics off my website so that after this I can put them up, but apparently I didn't do that to Etsy. And then last night someone decided to buy a bowl, which is awesome. Thank you. Super stoked. But I just inventoried and packed it. And so now I have to unpack all of my ceramics that I just finished packing to find the bowl that someone bought so that I can pack it and ship it. I still have to go to Chico at some point. I'm hoping they message me back and they're ready and I can go do it today. But also it's Monday and I have to have, it's 8:44, my sourdough is done. It's 8:44 in the morning and I have to have a YouTube video out by 5:30 tonight. So this is immediately going to that. That whole thing where I was talking about being overstimulated, it's because the fan in my house above my stove has decided that it's too hot. And so it's turned on and I physically can't turn it off. And it's very, very upsetting. Hot. This loaf turned out very square. I haven't done this style cut before. Nice and toasty. I'm trying to give you some sourdough ASMR. It's so hot in here. I understand. I know why it did it. I need to blast the AC. I'm gonna freak out! I'm also incredibly done with parchment paper. It won't freaking go flat. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop. Okay, I have 18 minutes to get stuff done. Where was I? Yeah, so I gotta reorganize those into those, put that back away. Finish signs. I have to finish inventorying my cups. I have more ceramics I have to pick up. I need to go and find the one that I need to pack to ship to Etsy. I have to finish some signage. My air conditioner just turned on. There's so much to get done. And so much of it has to be done exactly today. Oh, I'm making sourdough because I'm out of eggs and I trade sourdough for farm fresh chicken eggs. So that's that. Yeah, I guess I have to pick all this up so that I can cut these. I should count those and print the price tags while I'm here. Yeah. I don't know if the way I am doing this actually makes any sense whatsoever, but it's what I'm doing. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. I lowered my chair so that I would fit in the frame better. Now my desk feels weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Print. And then it's gonna go. I need 2 more, please. Print. Print. Back. Monk. Okay, and then I printed 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 monks, which is probably enough. I feel like people don't really care for monks. Is that just me? I don't really have time to talk about much else. Next Monday. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have something I can talk about really quick. I, a couple days ago, got totally overwhelmed with everything I had to do, and I needed like a 20-minute brain break. So I set a timer, and I spent literally 20 minutes, and I modeled some Tiffany-style lamp, the like stained glass lampshades for the bar for lumber. So I have officially done something on lumber for the first time in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So that's exciting. So here is what that looks like. Next Monday is going to be my recap of the Ren Faire. I am super excited about it. I have put inventory stickers on everything except for my vending machine, which are 50-cent doodles. It's really easy. They're randomly placed in there, so there's an equal number of each type, and then they're random in the order. But that's really easy to track just from the standpoint of its quarters, and it's 50 cents per doodle, so I can just add up how much I made and then divide and figure out exactly how many doodles sold. Otherwise, I'm really excited to see which barcodes, like with the barcodes, like what stickers are really popular, which prints are really popular, what size did I sell the most of. And I'm gonna break all of that down next week. just because of the schedule. There's a good chance, depending on how long it takes me to do all the math and like count everything and look at everything, the video might go out Tuesday morning instead of Friday evening. But I am aiming for Monday evening. Just it might be out Tuesday, depending on how exhausted I am after the weekend and what's going on. But that is where we're at. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't checked it out yet, check out the Jackrabbit Post in the description. That is my monthly mail club where I send you a 5x7 print, 2 stickers, a letter, some kind of hand-designed and handmade paper craft, as well as custom vellum paper that you can use for junk journaling or other crafts. And all 100% of the funds of the Jackrabbit Post go to funding specifically lumber and the video game that I am working on creating, as well as my art secondary to that. From the standpoint of the Jackrabbit Post is how I am currently funding all of my art subscription programs, from Adobe to texturing and 3D stuff. So if you want to support, check that out. I have a couple different options. You can buy through my website and only buy a singular month. On my website, you can do monthly subscriptions or year-long subscriptions at a discount. The website subscription does not include any of the behind the scenes or extra content that I make on Patreon. So if you are interested in monthly podcasts, some extra videos, definitely check out the link to my Patreon. And thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. I'm getting up immediately, and I should have paused so I have a place to cut, and I never do that because I can't stop moving when I talk.